I've seen the 3 of the 4 films, and they're really impressive. But I don't know whether I could actually sort of divert from your question, Gina, because, well, for me, I mean, the one thing which actually is still lingers in my mind is actually this particular picture that I got from this book, the 10 Years book, which, well, and this is a particular picture that impressed me the most. I'm not sure whether everybody could see it, but this is a picture from one of the open-air screenings.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, how many people are there? I mean, in Shatin?
I think that maybe 2,000-3,000.
3,000 people.
Could you show it to the
Yeah.
camera? That's great.
2,000 or 3,000 people. Actually, you can really find a screening with 2,000 or 3,000 people attending a Hong Kong film these days, anywhere. I mean, even at the Cannes Film Festival, because they don't have a cinema that big. But then again, I mean, because, well, this impressed me because this is probably what the 10 Years project reminds me of, is how the whole project went beyond the films themselves. It became a spectacle of sorts, in a good way. I mean, a spectacle because it actually goes beyond the films or the particular messages in the films. Because, I mean, to quote François Truffaut, I mean, when a film became, well, a film is successful or relevant when it goes well beyond what's in it, but it also became a social phenomenon of sorts. Because, well, this is relevant to me because of the multiple identities that I have. Of course, well, as a film critic, I evaluate the films, and I'm impressed by the way these young filmmakers from Hong Kong, Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand, Japan and Taiwan, they actually try their best to innovate, to convey the particular messages. But it's also how they are no longer films, but it's just also, well, it helps in rejuvenating cinema as a medium. Because, well, on an industry level, we've always been saying how, well, with the advance of technology, people watch films at home, in front of the computers, on cell phones. Well, how will we be able to get people to go to cinemas, to watch films with other people? This is from a very pragmatic business point of view. But 10 Years actually managed to do that by actually getting people to come out and watch films with each other. And also, well, it as a film critic, but also as an academic, this also actually, well, illustrates how film as a spectacle could actually help in advocating certain messages, bringing people together. This collective imagined communities, now they are no longer imagined, they are real communities coming out in support of a message, in support of a film. So I think on multiple levels, well, this project works not just for social activists, but also for people in the industry as well. Because actually, probably the success of the 10 Years films actually could provide some food for thought for executives in the film industry about how they could actually get people to watch films again, to cherish or to think of films as a tangible object and not just as entertainment or that kind of thing. So this is what impressed me about the project.